100 humans versus one gorilla.
Oh,
Let's do a different scenario for our crowd. Which one of us would you take 100 of against one gorilla? 100 ADs?
But this
100
version,
ADs is getting his ass kicked just like 100
No, everybody's getting their ass kicked, but who's lasting longer?
Wait. How old is AD's version? Is it today's? Is it today?
What do you want?
Yeah, what?
It's you.
18,
what do you want?
No,
18-year-old AD?
18, yeah, 18-year-old.
No. Let's make it
Think
fair.
about your muscle mass.
It doesn't matter.
Think about
when,
your muscle mass. You're going against a gorilla.
It doesn't matter when it happens. Everyone's losing.
You're trying to last the
100
longest.
humans?
How is 100 humans with their bare hands going to win? Now, if 100 people can touch the gorilla at the exact same time, that would work. But you can't.
Why?
It's going to
Why?
be 10 people. How?
Why? They don't.
How?
There's no rule that says it has to be one-on-one. We're dropping 20 fucking human. We're dropping 20 people on the gorilla from a helicopter while 30 more people come in, bash the legs out.
No
We're
helicopter.
taking out
No,
the
there's no
gorilla.
helicopter. That's added 8.
Listen.
But 100 Alejandro is taking down a gorilla.
No,
Okay, we're gonna
100
toss-
Alejandro is doing shit to a gorilla. You're getting eaten up.
Eating up, they're not carnivores.
They're going to bite the shit out of you.
They might bite.
100 humans. Can I take like Spartans?
Did you see?
Like, can I take historical humans?
Hey man.
100 Spartans
Do you-
are beating a gorilla.
Hey,
What? Beating him at what? They said the gorilla benches equivalent to like 4,000
Oh,
pounds.
you think he's just been doing this the whole time? Gorillas are scared. They're animals.
I'm gonna square up with the
Scared
motherfucker.
of what?
This is not some rabid gorilla. He's probably gonna be like, "Oh my god, what is
How
happening?"
tall is a gorilla? What's the average height of a gorilla? Fully, like what's, full grown
100
gorilla?
Spartans are beating a gorilla.
Never. If you're giving them, giving them weapons,
No.
do they have shields on? Do they have
100 ADs and 100 Josh are also beating one gorilla.
Never?
Because once.
Not you?
Yeah, already said me.
Okay.
Do I have to say it again?
Never.
I didn't know. I didn't hear you.
The second that motherfucker rips one of Alejandro's arms, he's done for. Because he just made a weapon for me. I'm gonna grab that bone and spear his asshole.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You're not going to win. Once one of them rips somebody's arm off,
There's
they're
50 dead bodies laying around for us to use
like,
now.
I'm out.
Alejandro's right. There's 50 dead bodies for weapons now.
Look, they're gonna be like, I'm out. I'm out. Take me off the list. I don't know why.
4'4".
4'4". Is that the average height?
Average
on all
height.
fours though, or like standing?
Well,
Type standing.
they can
6
stand
feet.
up to 6 feet. Okay.
Hey, listen.
Yay!
Listen, I don't think listen, if everybody
few
can make
people are going
contact
down.
with the gorilla at one time, yes,
But
you can beat up the
why
gorilla.
You don't think about my bone
No
theory?
one's getting in there.
And my bone theory
No.
is not valid?
No, I don't think he's ripping arms off. I don't think that's what's happening. Now, is there some
He's gonna-
internal damage to everybody that gets hit by the gorilla?
If
For sure.
everybody rushes in like a circular form, he's gonna trip over some of us. He's gonna fall down. Like we could get on top of a gorilla. It'd be like ants, like taking over like a.
We just need a sick motherfucker that once we get the pile on top of him, he fucks it to death.
You know, also.
what the fuck are you talking about?
What? Secondly,
Soft tissue.
look, that gorilla it can't, in those simulations, the gorilla just keeps beating people. Animals get tired.
Mm-hmm.
The animal just can't keep just like spinning around with unlimited fucking stamina. The animal gets tired.
I don't know.
If you get like a dead person and
50, 60 skulls in, that thing's going to be tired.
and you can grab a dead body and try to shove it down his throat too until it chokes to death.
Yeah, Alejandro, we get it. You're going to use the dead bodies. You're sick.
I don't know.
Here's a question. If you were there, if we were all there, are you like, you trying to throw one of us in front?
I'm definitely not. I'm not part of the front line for sure.
We're in the back just commentating like, looks like he hasn't made it back here yet.
Is it my turn yet?
Okay, let's say you're picked as the first 20 to go in.
Oh,
and the thing is, if you run away, you get shot, right? So it's like you gotta go win.
Why do they have guns and they're not using it?
They have. What will your strategy be?
I don't think there is a strategy. 20 people? Nah, that's an ass whooping. He's whooping those people ass.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
We probably need to watch some gorillas fighting.
What's their weak spot? Type in gorillas.
Like gorillas attack humans. We should see what that looks like. Like if he throws him across.
Man. Have you seen the ones that just lift up a dude like it ain't shit in the zoos?
Nah.
Where, like somebody falls.
No, that's why we need to see gorilla attacks.
The enclosure, they're just like dragging him around the zoo.
Oh
like
yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, when they just like dragging him around
like a blanket.
You know what always trips me out? When you see the lion.
Oh yeah, watch this guy. Hold on. Watch this guy. He's just walking by, and the meme is like, just to let him know. Well, look at him. Come here, bitch.
But he's not racist. He's not racist.
I like you stay.
Oh, he thought the gorilla didn't see him?
Nah. When one gets you, you're supposed to I think lay out limp or some
for real?
shit.
Is that the,
yeah. That's why they be getting dragged around the zoo.
Wait, let's see. I want to see one gorilla attack. Like these dudes this looks terrible.
Look how big that fucking gorilla is.
Crack that shit. Them kids is out of there. Nah, we gotta see him attack
that kid ran
a human.
into the door for
like
sure.
Like a gorilla attack a human.
There's no footage of that. The person's dead.
I just want to see how much of a toy a regular size human
Type
is. Type
in like gorilla throws tractor tire or some shit. Some stupid like that. Try that.
I just showed you a video of a gorilla breaking a glass in the zoo. That's like if you can crack a glass.
Look at the size of the forearms.
What about that right there?
Look at
that one underneath it. That one looks like.
Look at the size of those forearms.
Yeah, but the thing is not is it a silverback gorilla?
Look at these people. These people are stupid.
Nuts.
Didn't you go to the safari like that?
Yeah, I went.
Oh, hey. Whoa. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh.
Nah, man.
Look, that lady got him laughing. We're fine. Fuck those gorillas.
Look at that.
That lady's fine.
Yeah.
Look at her.
Nah, man. 50 Alejandros are taking down one gorilla.
She took a punch to the hip like nothing. We're fine.
Yeah. It wasn't that impressive. Maybe we could get him.
Yeah. Nah, that gorilla gave 6% effort.
That's the thing. You're watching Planet of the Apes and you think goddamn, these gorillas they're not like that.
They would be if they. And that's the other thing. Does the gorilla know it's fighting us? Is the gorilla prepped beforehand? Fuck these humans. They're about to come at you. Know
Is he
what
all
I mean?
riled up?
Does he know? Or does he what the? Is he getting ambushed? It's a different type of battle.
I don't know.
If the gorilla knows, less likely we win. If the gorilla's ready and he's just waiting there, oh.
Can you imagine that? And you going in for the attack? You're like, what am I doing?
What if you survived the hit? But you got one of those caved in skulls.
Hey, did you ever see that lady on the safari? That lady on the safari? It's a lady that goes on the safari and she gets in an argument with her husband and she gets out of the car.
Oh yeah. And the lions attack.
And the lion, no, they just come and just take her.
Yeah.
How it was a full grown woman. They just she had to weigh at least 100-something pounds. They just grabbed her and just took her away.
Yeah. She dead.
No, she didn't make it. She had a bad attitude too. I know her husband was like, I don't know if I should go in there.
She was yelling at the lions.
Who goes in there and is
this your feed? What do you mean watching on here?
Listen, this feed is proper.
This is the TFU feed.
Yeah.
I sometimes
I like the TFU feed.
No, this is not the feed. This is videos I liked.
Oh.